Another reminder, 17 News is your local election headquarters. A new effort is underway to push for voter ID requirements in California. Proponents hope to get it done through a ballot measure next election, but doing so will not be an easy ask. 17's Capitol correspondent Eitan Wallace explains why.
Well, the lawmakers behind this voter ID effort acknowledge they will need to gather a lot of signatures to qualify their initiative for the ballot, but they are confident it can be done. With that signature, San Diego Republican Assemblymember Carl DeMaio and GOP Huntington Beach State Senator Tony Strickland made it official. They signed paperwork formally getting the ball rolling on an initiative to require voter ID in elections across California.
Today we take an important step in the fight to restore public trust and confidence in the integrity and the fairness of California elections.
When we qualify this initiative, people can have faith in our election outcome here in this state.
Specifically, if approved, the measure would require Californians to show proof of citizenship when registering to vote. It would also require voters to present a government-issued ID when voting, something those here say is already required for other important tasks in society.
To open a bank account, to get ID to drive a car, to get ID to do a lot of the bare necessities. We see this as extremely important and probably one of the largest changes that we could make here in California. So I say that we pass voter ID to bring back our safeguards.
But actually getting the measure onto the ballot will be no easy task. First, the proposal is facing opposition from some of the state's most powerful leaders, including California Elections Chief, Secretary of State, Dr. Shirley Weber. She argues voter ID requirements will disenfranchise minority voters, and she notes security measures like voter signature verification are already in place to protect against voter fraud.
We take the time to get it right.
We have machines that can match it, and if the match is not guaranteed and in terms of the machine itself, then we actually do hand verification.
Moreover, she and other Democrats in state government, including Assembly Elections Committee Chair Gail Pellerin, have long stated there is no evidence of widespread voter fraud in California.
I agree that public confidence in our elections is paramount. And the most important thing that public officials can do to build confidence in elections is to stop lying to the public to make them think that voter fraud is rampant.
And then there's this logistical challenge. Proponents will need to gather 1 million valid signatures to qualify their initiative for the 2026 ballot.
Are you confident you can gather 1 million valid signatures?
Yes, we can. But it requires that everyone get off the couch and get into the fight.
And DeMaio says he's not wasting any time. Already this weekend, he's organizing 3 voter ID rallies across the Central Valley, including one in Kern County. At the state capitol, Eitan Wallace, 17 News.